Hi, my name is Jean. I am currently a student of UC Davis studying art studio and communications with an interest in gender and sexuality. I identify as agender and bisexual, well, pansexual actually. I live in Alhambra in the San Gabriel Valley. I come from a really religious background. Both of my parents were very involved with the church, and I appreciate that a lot because it helped them find a Taiwanese Chinese community that they were able to support and be supported by. But at the same time, there was also a lot of the traditional beliefs regarding gender and sexuality. And also, in high school too, and in middle school, there was a lot of people who would be arguing against gay marriage. And at that time, I actually, because of the church, I also agreed with them. But then later on, I realized that it really kind of made me really confused of what I really am. And I was kind of in disbelief or denial of who I am and stuff. But ever since I guess it was nice for me to go to Davis, so I was able to express myself, have my own preferred name rather than the name that was given to me. As an artist, one of my favorite things to draw is just actually people just doing everyday things and just living their life and just kind of snapshot of everyday life. And I think it's really interesting because I was talking to this one guy and he was so shocked at the fact that I drew naked people. And I don't know if it was just him or just how some people are just very uncomfortable with that kind of thing. But I do like focusing on drawing bodies of all types, and although I like to focus more on Asian bodies because I'm so tired of seeing studying about Europeans and art history and stuff like that. Growing up, I was mostly interested in animation actually, just because it was able to tell stories through illustrations, and it just fascinated me. And because of this, I did study a bit of animation, and as kind of a side thing, I would like to continue in that. I like focusing on gender and mostly female experiences, as well as women relationships. Stories that are reflective of my experiences in hopes that people who have similar experiences to mine can also have something to look up to and not think that they're weird or whatever. Growing up, I didn't see a lot of that in mainstream media, so I want people to be able to grow up with things they can relate to